Meghan teamed up with World Vision when she starred on Suits, travelling with the Humanitarian Aid Foundation to Rwanda in 2016, and then visiting Delhi and Mumbai in January 2017, just months after her relationship with Prince Harry went public. It's said that people were paid money to pose with Meghan so she could pretend to be a humanitarian. She wanted these photos to attract a rich Englishman. The issue here, when she went to India as a humanitarian, was just a huge mistake. She's made a mockery of everything she did. She antagonised the local Indians with her bad behaviour, and now they're ratting her out. Last year, Indian actress and television host Simi Garawal lashed out on Meghan over her interview with Oprah Winfrey. Simi Garawal accused Meghan Markle of playing the victim card, being evil and lying to gain sympathy. Hashtag Oprah Meghan Harry. I don't believe a word Meghan says, not a word. She's lying to make herself look like a victim. She's using the race card to gain sympathy. Evil, Simi wrote on Twitter. During the India visit, which came more than 1 year before she married Harry, Meghan painted a mural with the students. In another shot, Meghan wears a traditional Indian sari and sits in a circle, chatting with the women. She later watches a traditional dance. In Tom Bower's book, he writes that Meghan Markle's humanitarian efforts in Rwanda in 2016 were actually more focused on making her look good. Bower claimed in his book that Meghan flew to Rwanda first class, had her own hair and makeup artist, and was accompanied by fashion photographer Gabor Jurina. This was after Brenda Saminsky, a producer who was originally due to film the trip, couldn't travel, and a Canadian cameraman joined the group instead. Bower claimed that after being filmed playing with children near a water tap, Meghan disappeared with Jurina to take photos with some of the kids. At the end, Saminsky was puzzled. Bower wrote, "Celebrities using a desolate African village as a backdrop for a fashion shoot was mind-blowing," he added. Bower said the connection between her and the charity was made through advertising agency KBS, after its creative director Matt Hassel suggested she would be ideal to promote WVC. Bower insisted that Saminsky spoke to Meghan for just 30 minutes before she agreed to be part of the project. The producer, however, couldn't make it to the trip, and Meghan was accompanied by a team of World Vision marketing executives and a Canadian cameraman. Bower wrote that Meghan disappeared with fashion photographer Jurina after filming a segment with Rwandan children playing with clean water. For hours, Jurina photographed the perfectly coiffured actress hugging, squeezing and smiling at village children. She added that Saminsky felt like the Duchess was on a path with visions of something good happening at the end, but her destination was unknown. Jurina posted the fashion photos on his website months later when Bower said they would be more valuable. Meghan discussed the time in Rwanda on a website, The Tig, noting how she split her time between Hollywood and humanitarian work. "My life shifts from refugee camps to red carpets. I choose them both because these worlds can in fact coexist," she wrote. "I've never wanted to be a lady who lunches. I've always wanted to be a woman who works.